This playthrough is rated M for mature.
Greetings and salutations, viewers. Vauldemare back here with another episode of AI Somnium. In the last episode, we finally left the office, checked in with Oda's dumpy mom, and came to this model agency to meet Oda, where we caught him doing online shenanigans, as most trolls do. So let's see if we can actually get him to talk to us. Swear to me, kid! Where were you last night?
I'm gonna ask you again. Were you the one who reported the screaming at Bloom Park around 9?
Yes.
Why were you in the area?
You
better tell me, or I'll tell everyone about your little imaginary enemies. Hey everyone, this guy...
Okay, I'll talk, just shh.
I mean, the only person who would have known is big boobed lady right over there, this receptionist, so it's not like... I mean, if you told him, it wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but alright, whatever. Now that we got him to talk, let's do it. Punch the kid.
I went to Bloom Park because I was supposed to meet someone.
Did you enter the park?
Yes.
So who were you meeting?
A girl named Mizuki Okiura.
What did you say?
Mizuki Okiura? She's the daughter of the president of Lemniscate. Do you know her?
Yeah, I know her.
Yeah, I'm taking care of her. No thanks to her deadbeat dad. I don't know how that's actually going on. Just, it's a little odd. Anyway, how do you know her?
She's just a friend.
Yes, she better be.
What? Why do you care?
Where and how did you two meet?
Here, the Lemniscate lobby. Mizuki is friends with Tessa. I was talking to Tessa one day and she just comes up like, hey.
When was this?
Last September. So, I guess the relationship has lasted over a year now.
Don't call it a relationship.
Well, what am I supposed to call it?
Friendship. Friendship. It's the lollipop good ship. Sweet as candy. Yeah, I notice it's weird when like certain like romance novels and certain things get translated from like either like Eastern culture stuff to English, they always call it a relationship. Like either whether it be, well, actually they say relationship whether it be friendship or otherwise. So I wonder if they just don't have, that's not a specific term in their lexicon or whatever. So it's interesting to think about that. But anyway, I like how Date is getting the whole dad protecting his little girl type of syndrome. You know what that's like.
Anyway, I have her look over my work sometimes.
Work?
I write light novels.
Really? What's your pen name?
Odoin Kyoma.
That is a lie. Database searches reveal no professional authors have ever submitted work under that name.
Hey, Ota, how about you stop lying to me? My third eye can see through your bullshit.
Well, I'm not a published author. I'm an aspiring author, to be exact. So, anyway, Mizuki reads my novels. I get notes and advice from her.
From a 6th grader?
She's surprisingly insightful. She has the talent to be an editor for sure.
Of course, a little kid, like an anime type of like this, seems to be better at this than like a lot of adults at her age. Of course. Nah, I'm not. That does seem, I don't have an issue with it, but it does seem like a standard trope in a lot of these. But I guess it's the idea of making the characters that are relatable to the story exceptional, so you follow their tale, I guess. Anyway, sorry. Let's continue on. Can you provide a detailed account of last night? Where were you?
Around 8:10 last night. I got a call from Mizuki saying she wanted to meet me at Bloom Park. She sounded scared. You know how that area is run down and abandoned? I think she wanted me to go with her as protection.
But why Bloom Park?
Someone messaged her on Nile.
Nile is a popular messaging application for smartphones and PCs.
What did they say?
She didn't tell me exactly, but it said to come to the merry-go-round at Bloom Park tonight.
Who sent it?
I don't know. But Mizuki was determined to go.
And you left her on your own. Some friend you are. No, I don't know what's going on. He does seem kind of a flake, though. A flake writer. You're never gonna get published if you say you do. You gotta actually do it, dude. I should know. Anyway, can you provide a detailed account of last night? Spill the beans.
What happened next?
I met up with Mizuki and we went into the park.
So he popped up on her when they, well, we didn't actually see it, but you know what I mean. He popped up on her when the dead body. Hey kid, want to see a dead body? Yeah, he did leave her there.
Did you leave her there? You left a 12-year-old girl by herself?
I didn't mean to. I was panicking. People do stupid things when they're in fight or flight mode. Like when people grab their pillow and run out of their house in a fire.
Jeez, you're a real hero, kid.
See, I knew you would make fun of me. This is why I didn't want to tell you.
Is that why you didn't identify yourself on the phone? You seriously didn't think we'd find you? Mizuki would have told us everything.
I didn't think she would.
Why wouldn't she?
She said that if she ever got caught going out at night with someone like me, her roommate would kill her.
Good girl.
Her roommate would kill her. Sounds like a really bad, like... You know what? I'm not gonna go there. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Why did you use a payphone, though? That's so antique.
I tried using my cell phone at first, but my heart was pounding and I was scared and my hand was shaking. And with the rain last night, it kind of slipped out of my hand.
You dropped it?
Yeah, right into a puddle.
Aiba, can you trace the last signal that Ota's phone sent out?
Near Bloom Park, just past 9 p.m. The phone has not been turned on since.
I guess he's telling the truth.
Hey, Ota, what are you doing?
Tessa!
And you are?
Mr. Date from the MPD. He came here to ask me about what happened last night.
You mean a detective? Wow! I've never met a real detective before!
Date, your adrenaline level is rising. Is something the matter?
No, nothing.
You either really have the hots for her, or she's like part of your memories or something like that. One of the two, because he was just sitting there dumbfounded. So I don't know if yeah, you know, never mind. It's already creepy enough as it is. And I just realized that Ota was hanging out with a 12-year-old girl, and he's 24 years old. Yeah, that's not creepy at all. So I mean, not saying you can't have friendship with younger or older people. It's just usually there's like a certain like level that you have to be like, I don't know what the word is. Just let's just say it's definitely not societally accepted without like the character's parents or whatever. But anyway, what does Oda have to say about this? Oda's looking at Aset. Well, not really a look, more of a gawk or an enraptured gaze. Yeah. She's not really anything exceptional. I don't know why he's staring at her like that. I mean, she's a woman. We've seen women before in real life.
Something wrong?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think it's either something in his memory or something like that, but I could be wrong. I mean, Dade is kind of like a, you know, anyway. Okay, well, let's just start talking to him anyway. About Shoko. I took out Shoko's photo from my pocket and showed it Oda.
You know who this is, right?
Yeah, it's the woman I saw at Bloom Park. Her name is Shoko Nadami. I saw it on the news.
Wait, do you not know who her daughter is?
She has a daughter?
I didn't know that either.
They must be unaware that Shoko is Mizuki's mother.
Maybe because her last name is different. Nadami and Okiura.
It has also not yet been reported that Shoko is Renju's ex-wife.
Yeah, they asked him, it's like, we didn't know you had a daughter, and then they just kind of stared, and they're like, are you gonna talk to this dude, or are you in your own world now? So, I wonder why she kept her father's name. Maybe it's just one of those things where when she was born, she was given that name, and they didn't make her like some families will give the wife's last name to the daughter as the middle name. Sometimes, not all the time, but anyway. Did you talk to her about last night?
I heard about it. About Ota seeing that corpse at Bloom Park. He told me.
Tessa?
Why didn't you come to the police?
Such a shocking story would certainly pique the young woman's interest. It is possible Ota wanted her attention.
He told her about a dead body he found for attention?
Actually, I already knew about it before Ota told me.
How?
It's all over the internet. When I saw Ota this morning, I asked him about it. He told me he saw the body.
Well, you didn't get any points there, dude. Sorry, you're gonna have to try a little bit harder than just saying you saw a dead body, you know? Like, you know, talking about our hobbies, you know, going out for coffee. You know, there's small steps, dude. It's easy. Well, never mind.
Gee, Tessa. You always look so cute. So cute. So cute that I can't take it. Don't you think so too, Date?
You're awfully familiar with her.
I can't help it. Her loving aura is in the air. When I'm with her, my head gets all light, and I just relax and don't sweat the small stuff, you know?
He's saying this stuff out loud, right? If it was me, I'd be kind of creeped out. I'd be like, alright, I'm not that sweet. Jeez, Christmas. Oda's gazing at Aset. Yeah, I don't know, man. Then again, it's been a long time since I've been like a young adult, which I guess well, no, not a young adult. I'm almost midlife crisis age at that point. Ugh. Anyway, let's talk to Aset. Is there anything else?
You aren't even blinking.
Dottie is very focused.
Come on, I'm shy. You're embarrassing me.
I do not believe that for a second, lady.
Oh, are you a fan of mine?
I think it's because something's triggered in his memory for some reason.
Okay, now I'm getting a little creeped out. You can stop staring now.
Anything more? I should stop staring at her. She'll think I'm crazy. You're already crazy, dude. We know about that. Are you Aset?
Let me confirm something. You're Aset, right?
Let's play a game. Shadows!
Thread? Silhouette? Aset!
Fears!
Upset? Regret? Aset!
Water!
Wet? Sweat? Aset!
Yay! Aset, you bet!
The magnetic currents in the atmosphere are clearly causing aberrant behavior. We should leave. At once.
What the hell did I just witness? God, kids are insane these days. Actually, I don't know how old Aset is. I assume she's close to age of maybe like old teenager, like 17 or 18. That's usually how idols. They usually want idols to be that age. But anyway, yeah, Japan's kind of creepy sometimes. How old are? Oh, let's find out. How old are you?
I turned 18 this year.
A senior in high school?
Yep.
Date, I recommend you keep your hands to yourself.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna make a move.
What?
Oh, I meant Ota.
Wait, you were gonna make a move on me?
Yeah, sure. Why not, dude? Anyway, it's 2020. It's okay. But yeah, stranger. Yeah, I knew I was pretty close. I wonder if that's her actual age in the official or in the Japanese game though, because usually in the when they Americanize, they usually add a few years to the character's age. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she's like supposed to be 16, as creepy as that is. Anyway, are you friends with Mizuki?
Mizuki Okiura? Yeah, I am. Mr. Okiura runs the agency, and Mizuki is his daughter, so we hang out sometimes.
Is that how you became friends?
There's more to it than that, but basically...
Mizuki and I lived under the same roof. I almost forget to talk when that appears. But she doesn't tell me about her personal life. I mean, she's a teenager, right? Well, no, she's 12, so not quite. She doesn't tell me much of anything, come to think of it. Well, it's not like you're her actual dad. You're not your dad. I'm totally in the dark. You're not her dad.
So, Mizuki must come here to hang out sometimes.
Hanging out with the friends, the pop idol star. What's your relationship with Oda?
Relationship?
Her like a goddess and a summoned thrall.
Her thrall?
If Tessa ever gets in trouble, I swoop in and protect her.
You sound more like a superhero than a thrall. Ota always defends me when I'm getting bashed online.
Stop! You're making me blush.
This guy...
Well, did you know that he likes to fake news you all the time? Or what was I gonna say there for? Oh, I was gonna say his description: thrall or superhero. I know for a word like that. S-I-M-P. That's how you spell his name. How about the sock puppeting?
Hey, let me tell you something. It's about those posts on Twitter.
Wait!
Huh. Looks like you're my thrall now. Isn't that right, Ota?
Yeah, just be cool.
Now we got a servant. We'll make him do humorous things for our amusement. We're leaving now. Bye. I don't want to talk to you
Nata,
anymore.
I have determined that these two have no further information for us. Our goal is to find the murderer of Shoko Nadami. Let us continue.
Right. Let's head back to the crime scene. See you kids later.
Where are you going?
Back to where the corpse was found.
In that case, I'll go with you.
You'll what?
Please take me with you.
Why?
Because I want to know more about what happened. Do you have any suspects? Probably some crazy murderer, right? That's what Ota was telling me. The corpse was strung up on that merry-go-round. It must have been some kind of twisted message. Ota, take a video.
Huh?
Just do it. Mr. Date! Please, Mr. Date, you can't leave me.
What?
I can't imagine life without you.
What are you doing?
Ota, did you get it?
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck was that about? I'm actually generally confused. Is she gonna use that to blackmail us or some crap? And we got to see the receptionist in all her glory. I knew we were gonna see it eventually. Hallelujah! At least there's something worth watching here. Not creepy idols and pervy like kids that are shorter than what they're supposed to be like. What's up, dude? Am I cucking you? Oda's staring daggers at me. Well, yeah. Oda's staring daggers. Okay, I was just saying if there's anything new with that. What she said, what was her thing say? He said it's a rather inappropriate smile on her face given the circumstance. Yeah, I feel like she's gonna do something naughty where she's gonna force herself to join us. I really hope this isn't a permanent thing, but I have a bad feeling about this.
No, not at all. I'm just imagining your body sinking into Tokyo Bay.
I'm used to sinking. Part of the job.
Huh?
Wah, wah, wah. What are you doing?
Mr. Date, you are a member of the MPD, aren't you? A public servant? I wonder, what would happen if this little video happened to go viral?
You wouldn't.
Oh, and just so you know, taking my phone away won't help. It's already in the cloud.
You little...
So she's a manipulative bitch. Cool. Oh, yeah. So, but what would it matter if it went online viral? It's just, you could tell that he's clearly surprised that she's doing whatever it is. So clearly, but of course the pop idol would get trusted first. So why are you doing this anyway? It's just a dead body. We'll make you a dead body. I'm already not liking this.
I want you to take me to the scene of the crime. If you do, I promise I'll delete the video.
Date, a thought has occurred to me. She really is quite the seductress.
She's 18. Gross. Actually, if I was younger, it'd be fine. But I do not like this girl already. Why can't we go with the boss or someone else? Why does it have to be this pop idol? What is up with anime and games and making pop idols your co-workers or your assistants? Although I guess in Phoenix Friday is only a shrine maiden. Ugh. Oh, so we're just driving now. Now what are we doing? Oh, we're paint. Are we like crossing our eyes to look at her like? Oh, that's kind of weird, man.
Mr. Date, shouldn't you keep your eyes on the road?
Don't worry about it. I'm a professional.
Asa is sitting in the passenger seat. This is a weird car. It's on the wrong side. It should be on the left side, the right side. You know what I mean. Anyway, about Mizuki.
We're good friends. We go to movies and karaoke and go shopping together. She's really good at listening to me bitch and moan about my problems. I'm so much older than her, but it really doesn't even feel like it.
She's 12. What is up with this? This is too much. Anyway, do you have any questions for me? Since you're forcing yourself to tag along.
Questions. What's it like being a detective?
Wouldn't know much about that. I'm not a detective.
Mm-hmm. But you are a cop, right?
Right. But I'm not on the crimes unit.
Then what unit are you in?
What indeed?
You aren't gonna tell me? Please?
What are you doing?
Just thinking about posting that video.
Whoa, hold up now.
Well then, tell me!
I'm not going to. God, see, I don't like this girl already. Like, most people would find this, like, humorous or whatever. I find it just being manipulative and I wouldn't say cruel. I know it's supposed to be comedy, but, yeah, no, not cool, man. Why did you become an idol anyway?
Well, I guess it was because I've always wanted to be famous, you know? I want to be famous, get on TV, be a household name.
But you're not there yet.
It's alright. Internet stars do better if they don't sell out.
Internet star?
Ota didn't tell you? I'm most famous on the internet. I do songs, and dances, and play video games and stuff on stream. Have you heard of Shovel Forge?
Shovel Forge is a game in which you manipulate cubes on the terrain to build structures.
I've been focusing a lot on that game lately.
What about being on TV?
I'm not very popular yet. I can only get on TV as a background singer or something. I don't get many gigs either.
So she's a Minecraft streamer? In a camp? Well, I guess technically she's not a cam girl because cam girl is more adult oriented, if you know what I mean. But so she's got like false popularity or whatever you want to call it. I believe it's false popularity. No one can change my mind otherwise. How'd you start working for Lemon Skate?
Well, at first all I did was stream from home. And then, not to sound cocky, but I started getting pretty big. I started getting offers from agencies.
And one of them was Lemniscate?
Well, not exactly.
Huh?
My mom's actually an old friend of the president of the agency.
Friend of Renju's?
Yeah. So I asked him for advice one day. You know, you have to be careful. Even a place that looks legitimate with an office and everything can be sketchy. And my mom and I didn't know anything about the industry at all. Anyway, one day Mr. Okiura said to come see him at his office, and he hooked me up.
Makes me almost wonder if his friend was like having fun with the mom, but it doesn't sound like it, so never mind. About that video.
You know, now that I think about it, wouldn't you get in trouble for that video too?
What?
The video. You're an idol, right? You have a status to maintain. If that video went viral, I think you'd be in trouble too.
It's okay.
It is?
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
What?
I can see into the future. I know when I'm going to die. Just kidding!
I hope so.
Anyway, I'm not going down without a fight. So I will release that video if you don't cooperate.
I kind of almost hope you do die, and I know that's cruel to say it, but you know, you're not a very nice person. There are special places in hell for people like you.
Why do you ask?
You two are very close, for an idol and a fan.
Ota is special. He really is like a hero to me.
Hero, huh?
Looks like he just got friend zoned. Wah wah. Or you know, I mean, pretty much. I mean,
I'm part of a special investigation unit known as Abyss.
Date!
I don't have a choice.
What's Abyss?
Advanced Brain Investigation Squad. The public doesn't know about it.
Wow, cool!
Don't tell anyone.
I promise I won't. I swear to the Egyptian goddess Isis.
well, that's random. I mean, most people don't swear to Isis or any Egyptian god unless you live in Egypt or whatever. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Well, couldn't Ada do, or Aiba, whatever? Couldn't our eye monster do something about the video? Like, couldn't she go to the internet and somehow delete it? I don't know. She seems quite advanced, but or go into the girl's phone and do something. I don't know. It seems like there's ways around it. It's almost like we have to do this for comedy effect or something. What's your real name?
By the way, I didn't catch your name.
You really want to know?
It's okay if you don't want to tell me.
Iris. Iris Sagan. I know, weird, right? Ratty cake, baker's man. Bake me a cake as fast as you can. Pat it, poke it, fill it with fruit. Something wrong?
No, there's nothing.
I wonder if Iris is like either like her like Iris is either his sister or like a, you know, long lost daughter or something like that. But we'll have to wait till later on in the story to find out what the connection is.
Excuse me, you Kaname Date?
That's right.
And the girl?
She's an important witness for this case.
Yep.
We've got business here.
Oh, okay.
Iris couldn't hold back her excitement and rushed onto the scene. This girl's creeping me out, man. Really. Anyway. I wonder if some of the dialogue's the same as before. The autumn sky is clear and blue. The air is clear and cold. Thanks for that. We're in for another cold fall. I'm gonna kind of go try to go as quickly as I can through this like random little stuff just because it. Oh, sorry, it was the holographic caution tape. The skewered
Mr.
horse.
Date, that horse.
That was stored in the warehouse nearby. Some kids must have broken in and put it up as a joke.
Yeah, sure. Merry-go-round horse skewered upside down. It looks pathetic. It's pathetic. Bench. It's a bench. I wonder how many couples sat here. Makes me kind of angry for some reason.
I would burn all those damn benches if I could.
Where is this anger coming from?
Yeah, he needs to get laid bad. Anyway, a bench for couples. Kind of reminds me of a parasol. I probably shouldn't go into too many stories since we're already pretty late on time. So there's a Ferris wheel. It still reminds me of giant eyes staring down to your soul. And more panda ride. A panda ride. The type that you put a coin in.
A black and white bear? I'm not gonna be punished, am I?
What are you talking about?
Nothing. Just thinking about a game I like.
God, you remind me of like most modern culture where we talking like, I mean, I'm fortunate I'm subject to this too, where we can't talk to people regularly. We have to make references to something 9 times out of 10. The person doesn't even know what the heck they're talking about. You know, panda ride. All right, well, let me do this one first. There's a control room.
Is that a phone booth?
No, it's the control room. This is where the staff would run the merry-go-round.
I was joking.
I don't know, man. Some teenagers are pretty stupid when it comes to a lot of things.
But hey, if you sense any trouble, you can hop in there and change.
How old are you, making that reference?
I suspect that she did not give you her real age, knowing what a phone booth is.
No, I believe she's that age. It's the control room for the merry-go-round. Alright, well, we're finally back on the scene again, and for some reason we got a pop idol with us because, you know, zany Japanese game or something like that. So, what will we learn here now that we've come back during the daytime and we've got a pop idol hanging around with us? I don't know. Find out next time in the next episode of AI Somnium. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.